Hello friends, and welcome to this EFT tapping session for gratitude. If you're not familiar with EFT, it is a tapping technique that essentially uses acupressure points, meridian endpoints in the body to stimulate an emotional release, getting the energy in the body flowing, circulation flowing, and obviously getting your awareness into your body just where you are today. So I hope that this practice is beneficial to you, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you'd like to learn more about EFT, you can visit the link down in the description, and that will give you the details. So we'll begin in a seated position whenever you're ready. So just settling your way into a comfortable seat. Make sure you've got some space to yourself. Of course, EFT really can be practiced anywhere. So once you learn the technique, feel free to experiment with it in your life and, take it into moments that you need a little focus, a little reorienting, and let it benefit you. So once you do find a seat here for today's practice, just roll the shoulders up, around, back and down a couple times. A couple deep breaths to initiate the time that you have set aside. Just a couple minutes here to yourself. Relaxing through the jaw, the throat, the line of your brows. And we're going to begin by tapping at the thymus point. So right at the center of your chest on the sternum. And you can use your two peace fingers together and just begin to tap kind of up and down the sternum gently. And as you tap here, this will be kind of our anchoring point that we tap today. We're going to speak a mantra over ourselves. You can do that internally, or you could say it out loud if you feel comfortable doing that. But our mantra here is, even when I struggle in my life, I am grateful and completely accept myself. Breathing as you tap. Even when I struggle in my life, I am grateful and completely accept myself. Even when I struggle in my life, I am grateful and completely accept myself. Keep tapping here a little bit longer. You can continue to repeat that mantra, maybe personalize it for you, for what you're going through. Even when I struggle in my life, I am grateful and I completely accept myself. And then we'll just let the hand relax into the lap for a moment, letting that initial vibration settle a bit. And we'll transition our tapping now into our full sequence for today. So we're going to move through 8 points in EFT, and I'll walk you through those first. So the first one is going to be at your eyebrows. So you're going to tap just at the medial end toward the center at your eyebrow on one side, doesn't matter which side. And then you're going to move to the side of the eye, on the bone on the outside of the eye. Then under the eye, on the cheekbone. You can use however many fingers, whatever feels helpful for you. And then we're going to move above the top lip. You can kind of curl in the top lip, under the nose. And then on the chin, right at the indent, maybe curl in the bottom lip. And then on the collarbone, you're going to curl the hand into a gentle fist, rotate that fist inward, and then just kind of tap along the collarbone on that side. You could even go all the way across if you'd like. And then at the underarm on that same side, you'll use the opposite hand and you'll just tap. I like to use like 4 fingers to tap here, about 4 inches beneath the armpit. And then the last one is you're going to spread the fingers of the original hand and tap to the crown of the head. You can kind of just move all around. Okay, so that's our sequence today. So we'll start to incorporate some mantras. In EFT, we work through a round of negative tapping, which sounds unfun, right? But the idea is that we want to allow for all emotions to be present. So not just the positive, happy ones. We want to kind of feel the negative ones so they can work their way through like a filter, okay? And then we'll filter in the positive emotions that we want to cultivate at the end. So we'll do 2 rounds of negative tapping, 2 rounds of positive. And with that said, you can change any of these phrases to suit your needs, to personalize it for your life as it is right now, okay? So go ahead and settle back in, get back in your mindset, remembering our original mantra. Even when I struggle in my life, I am grateful and completely accept myself. Okay, so just kind of posturing yourself with that phrase. We'll begin to tap at the inner eyebrow. And as you tap here, we are going to say either out loud or internally, whatever works for you in your space. I often feel like I'm not enough. Side of the eye, I try to fill my life with things. Under the eye, I feel unsatisfied. Under the nose, I envy others. At the chin, I hold on to things selfishly. I'm just getting really raw and honest. The collarbone, gentle fist, I hustle after worth. Under the arm, using the opposite hand, I feel stressed and anxious. And then all 5 fingers at the crown of the head. It all feels so overwhelming. And we'll repeat. Inner eyebrow. I often feel like I am not enough. Side of the eye, I try to fill my life with things. Under the eye, I feel unsatisfied. Under the nose, I envy others. Chin, I hold on to things selfishly. Collarbone, I hustle after worth. Under the arm, I feel stressed and anxious. To the crown of the head, it all feels so overwhelming. Resting the hand to the lap, pausing for a moment. Sitting with those thoughts, with ones that came up for you. Let them be there. And then we're going to invite some other emotions in that might help to counter and draw you back to equilibrium. Okay, so we'll use those same points, maybe switch to the opposite side if you've been going to one side, just an option. So tapping at the eyebrow, I am alive. Side of the eye, I feel satisfied. Under the eye, my life is filled with joy. Under the nose, I am grateful for community, for the people in my life. Chin, I have an abundance to share. Collarbone, I am worthy. Under the arm, I am at peace. Really believing these things as you say them. And then at the head, I am here in this moment, and that is enough. One more time. At the eyebrow, I am alive. Say it, feel it, believe it. Outer eye, the side of the eye, I feel satisfied. Under the eye, my life is filled with joy. Under the nose, I am grateful for community, the people in my life. On the chin, I have an abundance to share. Collarbone, I am worthy. Underarm, I am at peace. Crown of the head, I am here in this moment, and it's enough. And rest the hand into the lap. Take a moment, maybe a breath. Release. Thank you so much for sharing your practice. Namaste.